Bilingual Education in America, a pilot program presented by Ashley Fredrickson. As Fabrice Germont, the author of the book The Bilingual Revolution, told the French Morning, and yet, if we give kids the chance to grow up with the language of their heritage, then, if you believe what studies indicate, we're forming more balanced and intelligent individuals. Why would we deprive kids of that? This question, I believe, is the driving force behind the studies covered in this report. In a school system meant to be a resource for learning and development of its students, many are failing to receive the best education possible due to the lack of success with the current bilingual integration programs in the U.S. schools. Bilingual immersion programs would not only fill this hole in the current setup of our education system, but has also shown to benefit its participants not only psychologically, but also educationally. As is stated on the slide, many studies have been executed studying the effect of the bilingual programs, and these effects seem to be twofold. Students benefit from improved attention, empathy, school performance, diversity and integration, and protection from cognitive decline. And studies have also shown that the best way to harness these benefits is through a program called bilingual immersion. On the graph, you can see the diversity of the American public school system as of 2000, 2015, and projected for 2027. With this kind of diversity, English-only learning has simply become an inefficient way to learn in our current school system. If bilingual education were to be implemented nationwide, the next generation of Americans could show large improvements in executive functions such as task switching and attention, a decrease in hate crimes and violence as a function of increased empathy for one another, increased reading proficiency as bilingualism requires mastery of language mechanics, improved school performance and engagement, higher understanding for other cultures as diversity and integration improve, and protection against cognitive decline and dementia as being bilingual physically alters the structure of the brain. On the graph below, the results of standardized English testing achieved by 5th grade of each type of program studied. This study found in the article, "The Effects of Bilingual Education Programs on English Language Learners," clearly shows that bilingual immersion is the top choice for programs such as these, as they have the highest scoring percentile by a significant margin when taken into consideration that the percentile achieved by 50-50 one-way development, number 4 on the x-axis, was not achieved until 7th grade. Below you can read my conclusion and recommendations. However, what I would like to say is that this data combines to form a compelling argument for the implementation of bilingual education across the nation. My recommendations can be seen. However, I would like to highlight the fact that in order for this program to work, an increase in funding for public education achieved by removing funds from administration and streamlining more funds into the actual training of educators is necessary in order to pull off this kind of program. Please remember that all children, not only the ones raised speaking English, deserve a chance for good education, and all children, regardless of their native language, have everything to gain from participating in a program such as this.